Before we dive into this chilling tale, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Your support keeps us going, but beware, if you don't, the ghosts might just get angry. And if you want to help us create more terrifying content, please consider supporting us through the PayPal link in the first comment. In a quiet neighborhood on Maple Street, there was an old Victorian house that had stood vacant for decades. The townsfolk whispered about its dark history, claiming it was haunted by the spirit of a young girl named Emily, who had mysteriously disappeared many years ago. One summer evening, a family decided to move into the house, oblivious to its notorious past. The parents, Tom and Sarah, thought it would be a great place for their two kids, Ben and Lily. They were excited to start fresh in a new home, but soon after moving in, they began to notice strange occurrences. At night, they would hear soft whispers echoing through the halls. Objects would mysteriously move from one place to another, and Lily, the youngest, began to talk to what she called her imaginary friend. But this friend wasn't imaginary at all. She was the ghost of Emily. One stormy night, the family was gathered in the living room when suddenly the lights flickered and went out. The house was plunged into darkness. Ben felt a chill run down his spine as he heard a soft, giggling voice coming from the hallway. "Come play with me," it said. Terrified, Tom grabbed a flashlight and led his family toward the sound. As they moved closer, they noticed a faint glow coming from the attic. They hesitated, but the curiosity pulled them in. Slowly, they climbed the creaky stairs, the air growing colder with each step. When they reached the attic door, it creaked open on its own. Inside, they found dusty toys scattered across the floor, and in the corner sat a small, tattered doll. Sarah picked up the doll, and as she did, a gust of wind slammed the attic door shut behind them. The family was trapped. Panic set in as they heard the giggling again, now louder and more sinister. "You shouldn't have come here," whispered the voice. Suddenly, the doll's eyes opened, revealing hollow, dark sockets. Ben screamed, and as if responding to their fear, the room began to spin. In that moment, Tom remembered the stories he had heard about Emily's disappearance. They had never found her body, and it was said that her spirit was bound to the house, seeking closure. Desperate to escape, they called out to Emily, begging her to let them go. To their surprise, the spinning stopped, and the attic door creaked open once more. With the flashlight guiding them, they scrambled down the stairs and burst out of the house into the safety of the night air. From that day on, the family decided to leave Maple Street behind, never looking back. They realized that some houses hold secrets best left undiscovered, and some spirits are not ready to let go. So, if you ever find yourself near that old Victorian house on Maple Street, remember this story. And think twice before stepping inside. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale, make sure to leave a comment and share it with your friends. And don't forget to support us in creating more terrifying stories through our PayPal link in the first comment. Remember, the ghosts might be watching.